Hey guys, welcome back. Joe here again from ScaleFreak.com, coming to bring you another Thoughts on Video. Today is, what is it? It's December 18th, which means we are 8 days until Christmas. I don't know about you guys, but are you feeling the holiday at all? Here's the reason why I ask. The Thoughts on is actually about marketing and about advertising and things like that, and how things have really become completely sensationalized by marketing and advertising. The reason why I say that is because my wife and I canceled cable television probably about, I'm going to say 4 to 5 years ago. We cut the cord, got rid of cable. We've been living off Netflix, which is interesting because you get all the shows that you want and, a couple that you don't want. And it gives you suggestions as to different things that you may not be noticing because you're not watching commercials. Plus, I spend a lot of time on YouTube, which is a lot of commercials on itself for different entertainment purposes. But what I'm not getting on a daily basis and not getting barraged with, just constantly destroyed with, is advertising for seasons. It's just not there. It's not on something like Netflix. And because I don't listen to the radio, I download my music and I buy it from iTunes. And because I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube of very specific things that might have some advertising, but it's not usually seasonal based, sometimes I don't even realize that the season is coming. I mean, we are now, again, 7 days, 25th, 7 days from what some people consider the largest holiday of the year, and I don't feel it. I mean, I have a Christmas tree up in my house because my wife did that. My wife watches more Christmas stuff in a day than I think I've watched in my entire life. And right now in my house, there's a radio that's constantly playing Christmas music all day. But I still don't feel the season because I don't see the marketing. I don't see the commercials. I don't see everything coming out telling me it's Christmas and I need to go buy everything. Maybe that's just me. Going through the years and stuff like that, I've always felt that way because over the past, let's call it 3 years, I've just never noticed any kind of commercials coming out, and I don't notice Halloween. I don't notice Christmas. I don't notice Valentine's Day. I don't notice much of anything. The only thing I can really know is that it's snowing a little bit today. It rained yesterday. The weather's getting colder. I'm sure summer will eventually show up as well. Yes, I get a few emails from some of the brands that I like to follow saying, hey, come on in and get a discount for the holiday. But really, it's not affecting me at all, mostly because I've removed myself from most of those lists, so I don't get a ton of spam email. But again, I'm not feeling the holiday. Now, maybe that makes me more of a Grinch because the season is coming, the season is going, and at no point am I ready for it. At no point am I really feeling like I want to do anything about it. I have a couple dinners that I have to go to and spend some time with family, but I do that all year. We're always getting together with Tasha's family to have a dinner and celebrate something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a holiday called Christmas or a holiday called Thanksgiving. It doesn't really matter. We get together regardless of the season. So does it make any difference to me? No, not really. Christmas will come and Christmas will go. We'll put the lights up. We'll take the lights down. And I, at no point will I ever feel like we entered and exited what, again, could be one of the most important seasons of the year. Definitely one of the most important shopping seasons of the year. And that's it. And a lot of people tell me, well, you have a kid now, so it's going to be different. Things will be different. You're going to love Christmas. You're going to enjoy Christmas. Well, maybe that's so. Maybe in a few years that'll be true. Right now, he's not even 1 year old yet, so he doesn't know what Christmas is. You know, my wife and I have basically said, well, what are we going to do for Christmas this year? And the answer is not a whole lot. He's not going to know what's going on. He's not going to remember anything from this year. So let's focus maybe on next year of making it a big thing. Because, you know, maybe when he's closer to 2 years old, he'll start to remember and create memories that he'll remember forever. But as of right now, I don't really care. It's funny enough that the marketing is what makes the season for a lot of people, and that's exactly what it is for me. It's the marketing that made the season for me, and because I'm not being marketed to through all these different commercials and different channels, I don't really care. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm kind of curious as to comment section below as to what you guys think on when it comes to advertising in the season. Are you affected at all by the advertising? Are you affected at all by not having any advertising? You know, are you one of the people like myself that has cut the cord, is missing all of the you can almost call it propaganda from all of these stores and all of these places that want you just to continue the cycle of consumerism and buy everything that ever existed, and the new iPhone, everything, you know, the new Samsung bigger phone, you know, you got to get a different bigger TV, you've got to buy the newest. Are you affected by any of this? So I guess my this video is less about the Christmas, more about the advertising and the marketing and how it affects us and how we're being told that we have to continue this cycle and as we go through the season. And if we're not completely and utterly slammed with this advertising, do we even notice what's happening in the world around us? We get so wrapped up in our day-to-day that seasons come and go, and the only thing that reminds me that it's Christmas is Santa Claus in the mall. I still go to the mall every Sunday. I go get lunch there, and everybody, the malls are more packed, and everyone's really cranky, and everyone's spending more money than they could ever pay off. So that's really about it for this one. So I leave your thoughts below, guys, in the comments section. I'd like to know how you feel about this topic when it comes to the commercialism and the advertising, not just of Christmas, but in general. How does it make you feel the season? How does it make you feel the time of year when it comes to all this different advertising? And if you cut the cord, do you notice that the year swings by without ever noticing some of these larger occasions? You know, are holidays to you just a stat day off of work, or are they a reason to actually feel the season? So, guys, as always, I'm not going to post these thoughts on videos all over the internet like I do with my other ones. So please just share it wherever you want to put it. Subscribe, and of course, comment below. Please keep the comments to more of a discussion and not an argument. Any kind of bullying or aggressive behavior, I will have to remove it. So thanks a ton, guys. You guys have yourself a great Christmas, and have a great night.